Well, hello everybody, welcome back to my Let's Play Pillars of Eternity! It's episode 230, I'm IVATOPIA, and we are currently doing the DLC part of the game. And we are searching the village to find a descendant who knows the Dwarven language. I've spoken to, well, I looked into his soul. And there was a lot of dark figures and a lot of burning going on, so I believe his descendant is someone who actually invaded this village and tried to burn everyone and kill them. If I'm not mistaken. So I don't think he's a dwarf. Alright, let's check this place out. Tombstone's icon indicates a memorial. Their personalised messages written by our backers. Many of them break the fourth wall, so players designed complete immersion may wish to avoid clicking them. I'm hoping there's not too many people in this village now.
Not a problem.
Him come down. Oh, fudge. But some of them I don't think activate, so like this. Defiance Bay got hit pretty hard by the legacy. Wondering if it's as bad as we got. Okay, no. Oh, here's a question. Because I looked to his soul, will it tell me who I've looked at so I can go back to him if I need to? Oh, Camp and Icewind. I killed a dragon, found an anvil shape. No. Find a village in Sour whose soul. Here it is. It's going to give me the information. So what may contain the soul descendant of those dwarves, given my ability, they won't be hard to find. By awakening one of the souls that also dooms someone to a fate like mine, or Marwan's. No, he's dead. Okay, so it's not giving me who I've talked to, so I've got to try and remember Fadge. But I don't think he's one of them. Here, voices around the battery. Trace Arabs. That's too much. You're not one I need to talk to. Nope. In a little trouble. Nope.
You find anything? Hate to think of those slimy bastards carrying my haul into a freezing hole somewhere.
Not yet.
You find anything?
In front of you, feral swaddle hands work quickly to bundle and tie a parcel. With you are a man and another woman. With you are a man and another woman, both similarly occupied. The three of you stand in a small hut. It's nearly bare, but for the rickety table before you and three cheap cots piled with furs. Man heaves his parcel like something rare and precious.
That's the last of them. Check the rest of the supplies while I load these.
He disappears through a door and into the howling gale. Door swings shut with a loud clap. Okay, how? These are very vague. That could easily be a dwarf who works here.
You sure about the route?
The other woman, as this looks up at you. Face is mostly covered by a fur hat, several layers of thick knit handkerchiefs, but her voice is clear enough. Because this is basically some kind of travelling shopkeeper or something, isn't it? So this could be someone who's travelled through the village, who decided to stay. She's descendant from. So not a dwarf, moved in later, or this could be someone, a dwarf, travelling around and coming back here.
Not much choice. Snows have covered most of the other passes. This one gets just enough traffic to stay open.
You feel the answer ring out of your own throat. You didn't speak that, did you? She's thinking you're an idiot, so does the group. The thought doesn't bring either of you much comfort. You don't mention the real issue, which is that Lyndon's made up his mind. Stares at you for several seconds, apparently thinking the same thing. You can't see her expression clearly enough to tell wherever she's resigned or preparing her argument. She shoves out the door without another word. Stands in front of you, distracted with the contents of her mug. She doesn't seem to have noticed your mortal lapse.
You find anything? Hate to think of those slimy bastards.
Not yet. Okay.
Yeah?
She's an iffy one. I want one more solid, if we can. So we've talked to two. Well, I've listened to two. We borrow soul. What? There's two of them. Do you think what do you think, stranger? Think I'm getting better? I'm just so. Handful of memories dart across your mind. Like I was gonna say it's the same like time this is fish last time I did it. The instant images and sounds of the wake. For a moment you were overwhelmed until one particular recollection tugs at your senses with stubborn force. Andrew, you or Andra, or both kneel on a stone floor, held between two men. Okay. The man pacing in front of you wears the armour of a crucible knight. And you feel Andrew's half health contempt for him as if you were kicking the knights. Were the knights the ones who came through? And killed everyone? Because that would make them at the village maybe a dwarf. Feel Andrew's triumph too when the knight comes just close enough for you to spit blood onto his boots. Slips away from you and you find yourself back in your own shoes. Okay. Oh, it's these ones. Read. The whiff of salt and brine is in your nostrils before the room has even faded. The ground heaves beneath your feet and a spray of ocean water roars over the railing of the ship heels under the wind. The ship shudders violently and you are thrown against the railing. In that moment you find your gaze pulling to the pitching surface of the dark sea. You see there an eye abroad as a shield gazing back at your turn. Fear and fascination sweep through your mind even as you sense recede, the memory fades. Okay. She wants to talk. I don't know. One of them could be.
Didn't think there was anything more than lice and hoarfrost to these folk, but you had a look back there. What do you find when you're rooting around like that?
Power of soul, things I'd rather not see, nothing important, usually somebody else's bad choices. And hoarfrost Brosley.
Yeah? And I'll bet you could do the same to anyone in this village. Easy as looking at him.
Ow. Why do you want to know?
Mayhap I'm looking for someone. Woodcutter, by the name of Harmka.
So why you want to find him?
So I can kill him. Wrap my fingers around his throat till he's as cold as his wretched village.
If there's metal squealing rattling.
He was one of them. The mob that destroyed Cold Morn. I tracked him to Stalwart years ago, but got caught before I could finish my business.
Could finish my business, dark, whatever. A person fade in his chest plate, pulls a metal thing. And it was at him then because he burnt everybody. And that's what happened. Will you tell me what I need to know about him?
This man, Harmka. I saw him outside my house the night it burned, staring into the flames the way I seen you stare into soul.
His clenches and loose in a series of rapid random movements.
I knew it were a fool's errand trying to hunt down every man and woman that carried a torch into Cold Morn. But
He twists her head from side to side and holds up a hand and delicately engraved palm, empty but grasping at something.
If I knew I got the one responsible for my kin and my hearth, I might could rest easy.
You be sure about this hunker fella.
I took a good long look that night. Ours was a little place with a yellow door right on the edge of town. He was there.
So slowly.
Besides, I asked around when I first got to Stalwart. Townsfolk said that all the woodcutters in town took part in the purge. Point of pride for them.
Small plum of heart, okay. Woodcutters? Then one of the four I just went through was cutting wood.
I told you he was part of the mob. I spotted him watching my house when it burned. But when we find him, I want to know if he's the one responsible for my home, my parents, and my brothers and sister.
Thumbs rub absence. Okay.
I never thought I'd have the chance to know for sure. But you could look into his soul and find out. You being a watcher and all.
Do what I can.
Mighty fine of you. Mighty fine indeed. Don't know where he dallies these days, but someone in Stalwart could tell us. People from little villages, they always know.
Okay. The devil wants to find and kill a woodcutter named Harmer. She believes, so we'll look for two people now. She's responsible for the death of her family. Things as a watch could find him. First we need to find him. Someone around Stalwart could probably tell us where he is. Told the devil I'll help her locate Harmer till I haven't made any promises about what to do. Okay.
Yeah.
Can we talk to these people then for that reason? I just missed clicking.
Ready when you are.
Nope. It's free in here, no person outside.
You find anything? Hate to think of those slimy bastards carrying my haul into freezing holes.
So no hands. I just want to recheck these quick. So I'm just going to scan through them. Small hut. Bearers, grey table before your cheap carts. Parcel, something rare.
That's the last of them. Check the rest of the supplies while I load.
Okay, so they're the merchants.
You sure about the route? Not much choice. Snows have covered most
Yeah,
of
they ain't wood people. Okay.
You find anything?
Yeah. That's they ain't. I like these two again. Memories. Neo floor between two men. Oh, he's the one who spits at him, isn't he? So he ain't him. What about his buddy? Water rolls raveling as the ship heals. Whole pitch and dark. Oh, he's in a boat. Okay, so he's in a boat. Nope.
Hello, sir. Anything I can do for you?
Nope. I don't think any of these are. The one outside might be.
Back to warm your hands, eh? What can I do for you?
I like to hire. Let me refreshments. Do you have any more wood? Mister keeps the best stuff in the cellar, so I hear.
Nothing like a pint to take the chill off.
I want to do my wood. Yeah, I have one. Should have plenty of lockpicks. Made endurance. Want some mead. Take some mead from me, boy. Okay. That's one thing I haven't give her any. Everyone should have some major regeneration. Yeah. Is endurance different then? Generally called upon to avoid the body of poisons and similar. Ow. Didn't really need them then. There. Okay.
Back to warm your hands, eh?
You see a room dark and damp, a cellar. That's what she said. Looks like part of the inn rather than an old fortress. Through Howard's eyes, you admire rows of gleaming bottles, recently dusted and polished. As you step back from the shelves, you look on with satisfaction as a presence plate concealed in the floor, stone floor. Ooh.
You alright? I won't serve you if you're already drunk, you know.
Fine. She would have given you the idea to go in the cellar. Apparently, it does have something there. So we're gonna find out. Oh, there's a lot of guys down here. Stealing. Guys are stealing.
Yeah?
Right, that's all stealing. We don't steal from them. I was hoping
Not a
that
problem.
Flo would show up and I could get it without technically stealing. I'm assuming we'll be able to talk to him. We'll see, so we'll just check the others. Oh, we haven't spoke to this guy. What can I do for you, Orc Slayer? Fancy a roll of the dice? For a man named Harker. If the Orcs didn't get him, I expect you'll find him chopping wood for the stockade right about now out in Rustwood.
Well, what are we waiting for?
The metal abomination has set her claws deep in your flesh. No good can come from it, Watcher.
Shut up. Who are you? So Rustwood, so we need to know where Rustwood is. Telgan, I thought my soul thing would be doing that. Telgan, he raises his more humble fisherman through with the orgs coming down all the time. Well, I'll soon fish for truth and down the bottle for the time being. Odd place for a game. Is it? Harford didn't just like me making a ruckus upstairs, so I get the cellar to myself, provided I don't go digging in his stores. Play. Sure, if you have the coin. I looks like I've played before. Huh? Simple. Winner takes all, we roll 3 dice each. Get 3 4s, and that's the dozen. Beat all other rolls, you roll anything else. That sums to 12. That's the tower, second best. You roll any other triples, that's a guard hammer. You get a pair. The witness 1, 2, and 3. It's a saint. That's the lowest. So, say I roll 3, 4, and a 5, means I roll 12. So that's a tower. If you roll 2 5s and a 1, you roll witness. So my roll wins. Okay. I guess. Okay. Boom, boom. Okay, 50. Lost 50. Roll dice. You cast 3, 5, 6. Talkers. You cast dice 3, 5, 4. Towers. Rolls the dice 1, 1, 3. Witness. Your towers beat my witness. They're yours. Forward to gather up his dice. Ready? Oh, I have to go again. Oh, it's 3, isn't it? Fudge. I thought I won. 1, 2, 3. The saint. 5, 6, 6. Witness. My witness beats your saint. Ah, that's like I won. Just forward to gather up his dice. Witness value 6. Talkers. Grumbles and picks up his dice again. Rolls the dice 1, 3, 3. Witness value 1. Damn, your witness beats my witness to round yours. Reaches forward to gather up the dice. Okay. Do I have to forfeit to leave or just keep going? How does this work? Dice. Roll talkers. Cast. Witness value 1. Rolls the dice. Talkers. Grumbles and picks up his dice again. Picks up his dice again. Picks up his dice again. Oh my god, what's going on? Why did I play loop now? My witness beats your witness. Looks like I win. And the game is mine. Ah, okay, so you won. Don't take it too hard, friend. You can always try again. Just forward to pull his winnings in towards him. I bet it's cheating. We're going to read it so quickly and then see if it's cheating. For a moment your senses are overwhelmed. There are fumbling hands at your belt and your own low laughter in your ears. Your shoulders jammed up against the cabinet and it rattles every time Brimwent leans down to kiss you. What? There's a sentient pleasure to the memory, but nothing in it has much to do with the background. Okay.
Ready when you are.
Guess that's it. I can't find the piece on the floor. Oh, we're 18 minutes through, so we'll go up here. I just want to go outside quick and talk to that file on one last time, and we'll end this episode. Apparently we had the location. Actually, some more people in here. Let me check in here quick before we do. Villager. Nope.
Something I can do for you.
Okay, we'll read her soul next time.
Got me straightening the rooms, but I'll help you if I can.
Okay, we'll read her soul next time, and then we'll go outside and talk to Fire Dude then. Also, there's a bit more to do than what I thought, so hope you enjoyed that. Please like, please subscribe next time, and if you haven't already, see you next week. Or tomorrow, whenever next episode this is up. And watch more stuff, and subscribe. Bye!